As a man, you are abandoning your responsibilities by expecting that your woman can always make her own decisions and then be held accountable by the results. Hello everybody, my name is Anson King, owner of Men's Group for Wellness and Betterment, an online community dedicated to offering men around the world development in leadership and wellness. And today, gentlemen, I will be talking about why females want you to be a decision maker. However, before we get any deeper into this topic, we must understand, gentlemen, that there's masculine sexual polarity, but there's also feminine sexual polarity. And they both work hand in hand, providing each other with gifts, because without the masculine, you can't have the feminine, just like without the feminine, you can't have the masculine. However, you also need to understand that a male can act with feminine, or a more masculine male can act feminine, whereas a more feminine woman can act masculine. Now let's dive into why your female wants you to be a decision maker. Now let's say that you're with your girl and she asks you what you want to do today. And then you go ahead and tell her, whatever you want is fine by me. You see, this is kind of how friends work, because if you're trying to be this girl's friend, then yes, you want to give her the independence and you want to give her the space to make her own decision. And one of your most valuable gifts as a man is that you have the potential to look at all of the options and then make a decision based on all of the potential outcomes. Whereas in the feminine nature, they will make a decision based off what feels best. And I'm not trying to degrade that at all, because that is one of the best ways to make decisions. But your woman wants to feel your masculine core, which is why she was attracted to you to begin with. When the polarity disappears, the attraction disappears with it, and so does the life of the intimacy. Offering your perspective on a decision is one way you can offer her your masculine gift. However, if you choose not to do so and you resort to saying things like, I don't care, it's up to you, you are basically telling her to step into her own masculine capacity and make the decision for herself. This could definitely lead to her trusting you less and less, as she now has to depend on her own masculinity rather than depending on yours. And I want you guys to trust me when I say this, because I've personally had my own experiences going through this. When I went to a boarding school, there really wasn't anything you could do besides walking around campus, finding a bench to sit on, or going to the nearest local pizzeria. And there was a time where I was dating this girl, and I would ask her what she wanted to do or where she wanted to go, and she would always tell me, I don't know, like, you make the decision. And I would turn around and tell her, I don't know either. So inevitably, we were just walking in circles around this campus, getting absolutely nowhere because I couldn't make a decision. Which then turned into, eventually, she just didn't want to come out and hang out with me anymore. She would stay in her dorm with her friends and have fun, which, I mean, I can't blame her, because it would just be the continuous walk to Neverland that we've gone on 150 times prior. And I mean, looking back on it now, I can understand why my unmasculine core of not being able to make a small stupid decision of let's go do this or let's go do that, like, led to her kind of losing that spark of fun within me, leading her to just staying in her dorm. And I can guarantee you that there's definitely some fellas out there at that same school making the same exact mistakes that I did, and it'll bite you in the ass, boys, I'm telling you. Something that helped me get through this, and something that helped me learn how to make long-term and short-term decisions, was something called the decision-making matrix. And this is a tool that is used commonly around military leaders, as it helps them make decisions through tough times. And the first thing you do in the decision-making matrix is you assess the situation. You want to see what's going on. Number 2 is that you want to gather information. You want to see the surroundings and see who's there with you. And number 3 is that you want to seek peers. So this is like, you want to talk to the people you are there with. So if you're in a big group of people, kind of figure out what people want to do, you know, gather a little bit of information as well through that. But if you're with your female, usually you're going to get a, I don't know, make the decision yourself, which is what I got 150 times. So in this, you just want to seek the advice. Maybe you'll gain some information by her saying, oh, I kind of want to do this, or I kind of want to do that. But if not, then you go to step 4. And step 4 is make the decision. You know what you want to do. You kind of know what she or they want to do. So just make the decision. And the final step, step 5, is evaluate your decision. Did it go as planned? What was wrong with it? What went right? Is this something that you actually enjoyed? Is it something she enjoyed? Is it something your friends enjoyed? If yes, then maybe plan on doing it in the future. It could be something you not rely on, but something you can resort to. Hey, if everyone's bored and doesn't know what to do, then you know that we did this as a group and we all pretty much enjoyed it, so why not do it again? And if not, then don't do it again. Think of something else. Make a new decision. Always remember that she needs and wants you to be a leader for her. You need to be the one to take the risks and make the decisions. Even after evaluating your decision, you come to the conclusion that it wasn't the best decision. It's better for her to remember you as a leader and someone that tried to take a risk and tried to make a decision than for her to sit there and know that you were too scared to do anything. Thanks for watching the video today. If you found that this video was helpful, or you want to further your skills in masculine leadership, click the link in the description below and consider joining our online community. Also in the description will be the book that helped and taught me some of the things that I spoke about in this video. Once again, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a blessed day. See ya.